Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Today is March 10th. It has been 9 days since I made my last post and I'm alive. Thank you all so much for reaching out to me and checking in on me. I had a surgery, which was planned, and I am feeling much better and I am back and we're gonna talk today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an extraterrestrial contactee, a galactic channeler, a psychic medium, and I work in the Akashic Records. And my role is to help you on your spiritual path. So the topic for today is kind of this doozy download upgrade situation that I experienced when I was kind of bed rotting over the last week, not realizing that when I got up and on my feet yesterday, that I was actually being given an opportunity to integrate a brand new, very powerful upgrade, DNA upgrade. So I received a really interesting download, I guess I will say, about the concept of time and our perspective, and how shifting our perspective with regards to the concept of time can change the level of comfort that we experience in any given moment. So I will start this by explaining that in the reality that we are currently existing in, it is ruled by time and space. 3D is ruled by time and space. The reality, the experience that we are wanting to have cannot be had without this understanding or operating system of time and space. But time and space aren't really real. The past, the future, they aren't real things. And so the idea is that if we are able to stay present, things are going to be a lot more comfortable. And let me explain why they're uncomfortable, okay? When we are in our present moment, which is all that really exists, there is only ever one now moment. There is no past, there is no future. Everything is all happening now. All of our lifetimes, all of the experiences within those lifetimes are all happening now. This is why time and space are not a barrier for us to access those versions of ourselves. This is why we can go back and do work in our past lives, etc., etc. So the reason that humans get really caught up in negative emotions, in pain, in suffering, in turmoil, in fear and resentment and just pain, is because we are always focused on a different version of ourselves, or a different time where the external environment is different. So I'm not happy with myself now because I don't have enough money. I will not be satisfied until I'm that future version of myself who has more money in her bank account. I'm never going to be satisfied. Or I'm never going to be satisfied with myself until I weigh what I weighed before I had children. And that's a past version of myself. I want to be that version of myself. And so we're never present. Now, this is by design. The powers that be, the dark oppressive energies on this planet, want us constantly unhappy and constantly not present. That puts us in a place of immense disempowerment, right? And distraction. We are distracted and we are unhappy and we are in fear, and therefore we are easily controlled. It's that simple. And so what we are being called to do right now is to elevate ourselves and look through a different lens, a higher perspective lens, a higher dimensional lens, a higher vibrational lens. That lens tells us very clearly that the past is not real, the future is not real, and everything is perfect. Everything was created from source, and nothing has a negative value to it unless we ourselves assign a value to it. This is not good enough because someone else told me it's not good enough, or I told myself it's not good enough. And the reason I told myself it's not good enough is because somewhere along the line, someone told me it wasn't good enough. And what other people think and what other people say and what other people do is important to me. That is giving your power away. Stop doing that. When I operate from the now moment with the understanding that everything is perfect, there is no past version of me that's better because the past isn't real. There is no future version of me that is better because the future isn't real. And everything in its core fundamental makeup is perfection, divine, infinite, powerful perfection. I can't be unhappy through that lens with that understanding. This is a leveling up, guys. Being able to embody this truth and walk around with it is a massive leveling up. So the call is for us to ask for God, for Source, for our guides, for our galactic family, our Earth ancestors, to help us embody that higher level perspective. That I am perfect because everything is perfect. The biggest challenge in each individual's lives who live in the modern world, in all of humanity, is believing that we are not enough. That is an illusion based on a mountain of lies and deception and misconception and indoctrination. And it simply isn't true, and it is not who you are. Call your power back. It does not belong to anyone else. Call it back to the now moment and know that you are perfect because you are God. I love each and every one of you so much. I'm back, baby. Happy Ascension.